There are a number of reasons why dogs eat grass. Dogs eat grass to add fiber to their diet, to induce vomiting if they feel unwell, as a distraction from boredom, or to fill a void in their nutrition. Dogs eating grass is actually quite common. It has been observed in wild dogs, too, and may be completely natural, and this form of pica does not usually cause too many problems. In fact, most veterinarians consider it a normal dog behavior. One small-scale study of 49 dog owners whose dogs had regular access to grass and other plants found that 79% of the dogs had eaten plants at some time. Another survey about plant-eating dogs found that grass was the most commonly eaten plant. Some people propose that dogs might turn to eating grass when they don't feel well as a way to make themselves vomit, and then feel better. Others dispute this idea, on the basis that dogs are not proven to be smart enough to decide to treat an upset stomach by eating grass. Evidence suggests that most dogs that eat grass aren't unwell beforehand, or at least they don't seem so. In fact, fewer than 10% of dogs seem to be sick before eating grass, according to their owners. And grass eating doesn't usually lead to throwing up. Less than 25% of dogs that eat grass vomit regularly after grazing. Health benefits. Grass contains dietary fiber. Some dogs eat grass to fill a void in their nutrition. If you're not feeding your dog a premium diet, they may be eating grass to source extra roughage. Your dog may also be eating grass simply because they enjoy the taste or texture. Sometimes pups just want to eat grass. Rest assured, eating grass usually isn't harmful to your dog's health. However, make sure you keep your pet away from grass that has been treated by pesticides or chemicals, and never let them eat mowed grass clippings. Eating grass isn't necessarily a problem unless it's happening all the time. If your pet is consistently turning to grass to fill nutritional voids in their diet, take your canine pal to your local Green Cross vets. Eating grass could signify underlying problems if it becomes a habit. Not all dogs vomit after eating grass, but some dogs eat grass to relieve themselves of an upset stomach. Sometimes that's exactly what your dog wants to do. Pup feels a bit sick and knows that eating grass could lead to vomiting and a better tummy. There's also the chance that your dog is simply bored. If your dog is locked up in the backyard alone all day, they may be eating grass to help pass the time. Sometimes, it might be a distraction. Most dogs will also chase a bit of long grass if they're kept in an area where the grass is normally short. To keep your dog entertained for long periods, make sure you provide them with plenty of toys. Help them exercise by playing together for at least 30 minutes each day and taking them for regular walks. Should I stop my dog from eating grass? If so, how? If you suspect your dog is eating grass because they are bored, it might be beneficial to be sure they are getting enough exercise. Engage them in some fun activities. Try tossing a frisbee or playing another interactive game with them, or buy them a sturdy chew toy to keep them occupied. On the chance that your dog's pica behavior is caused by a nutritional deficiency, switching to a better dog food, especially a high-fiber variety, could help alleviate the problem. Although most experts agree that grazing itself isn't harmful, one thing to keep in mind is that certain herbicides and pesticides used on lawns can be quite toxic, especially if ingested. Additionally, a number of common house and garden plants are toxic, which could lead to problems if your dog munches on them along with the lawn. To make sure the plants in and around the area where your dog is eating grass aren't dangerous. Does your dog eat a healthy meal then head outside and begin eating grass? Does your dog eat grass, vomit, and then keep eating grass? Here, our Memphis vets share some of the physical and psychological reasons dogs eat grass, and when you should be concerned about this behavior. Concerned dog owners are often left scratching their heads wondering why their dogs seem to love eating grass. In fact, many dogs will eat grass, vomit, and then go right back to eating grass again. That said, if your dog is eating grass but also showing signs of stomach discomfort, there may be a medical problem. Dogs can suffer from a number of issues including gastric reflux, pancreatitis, and inflammatory bowel disease. If your dog is eating grass, and has other symptoms such as lack of appetite, decreased energy, diarrhea, or constipation, it's time to see your vet. Much like people who mindlessly bite their nails, dogs will often eat grass due to boredom or anxiety. If your dog is not showing any symptoms of digestive issues but munches relentlessly on grass, consider psychological reasons for their behavior. If your dog seems bored, increasing the length, distance or intensity of walks could help to reduce grass eating. For dogs that suffer from separation anxiety, try leaving an old blanket or t-shirt with your scent on it with your dog when you leave the house. Your dog may find the familiar scent reassuring and help to curb grass eating. Some dogs show obsessive behaviors. If your dog is obsessively eating grass, it's time to see your veterinarian. Your vet will be able to advise you on how to help your dog reduce obsessive behaviors. For dogs that are otherwise healthy and on regular parasite prevention medication, eating grass is considered to be safe. To keep your grass grazing dog healthy, make sure that there are no herbicides, pesticides or fertilizers on the grass your dog nibbles.